All right, buddy, it's Ricardo D. Rice from the Leadership Blend Media Company, and I'm here with an esteemed actor on today, Mr. Michael John White. How's it going, sir?
All right, I'm trying not to be distracted by the glasses now.
Okay, y'all confused. He discovered that I don't wear glasses, and they're just sitting on top of my head, but nobody ever asked. So
I'm trying not to look at the glasses. You know?
He gets cool points for noticing that they're just sitting on top of my head, but it's fine.
For his third eye.
Yes, I'm very intuitive,
yes.
so this is what this is about.
Okay, I'm not going to look at the glasses anymore.
I'm going to need to focus. He's trying to focus.
Okay, cool.
All right, so you have a new movie coming out, so tell us about this movie.
Well, not coming out yet. We're about to shoot it. Unless
we're shooting.
Yeah, this is going to be like really delayed. You know. But anyway, it's called Outlaw Johnny Black, and it's a follow-up to Black Dynamite. But this one's going to be a bit less irreverent. It's going to be more family-friendly in the tradition and style of the Harry Belafonte, Sidney Poitier type of movies, the Cosby Poitier movies, the Uptown Saturday Night, Piece of the Action, all those type of things. The things that I grew up with, the things that really shaped like who I am. I had these amazing images to look up to. And I want to share that type of tone and that quality with the generation coming up.
Okay. Mm-hmm. So about controlling narratives, because as an African American male and actor, when I was younger, it was important for them to be in front of the camera. But now we're seeing kind of this switch where everybody's going behind the camera. And you have a company as well called Jiagantic.
Yeah, Jiagantic.
So tell us what made you want to do something like that.
Well, I think I learned from the generation past that when you're just a talent, you're not in control of your outcome, because you have to be hired. Then you're not telling your stories. So what I've done is I played a chess game of I do international films. I've been doing these things for a long time. So as to build up my fan base and my significance and my worldwide significance, so that I could do the movies that mean something to me. I think it's very important to control your own images, and I can't complain about something that I ain't doing nothing about. Right. So I'm doing something about it, and I'm blessed to be able to step up to the plate and get it done.
So you've been in the industry for a good minute, because I remember all the way back to Ringmasters.
Yeah,
I remember that movie, Ringmasters, with Jerry Springer,
yes, sir.
And all that good stuff. So the question becomes, what is more important to you, box office dollars or being able to tell the stories that we need to be able to tell, especially for young males?
It's never been about box office dollars to me. Of course, that's part of the machinery to get it done, because if you don't, make dollars don't make sense. You gotta show how people win with you, so you gotta make their money. I get that. But my career has never been about, the big house and the money thing. It's about integrity, and it's not the sprint, it's the marathon with me. That's why I've been around for a long time. And my thing is, I'm gonna do so on my terms. If it's not on my terms, I don't care. I mean, I learned a long time ago that I was blessed anyway because I was pursuing what I wanted. Whether it never happened for me or not, I was already cool. And when I embraced that, I didn't care about being in anybody's movie or appeasing anybody. So I'm not, hanging out with the movers and shakers, because I don't give a damn about them. So my thing, and I was, of course, invited to a lot of that stuff, and this big wig and that big wig wanted to have, a pet me around them. Sometimes like, oh, look who I got in my entourage. I'm like, hell with your entourage. I never made a bullshit friendship in my life, and I'm proud of that. I'm happy about that, and I don't have to depend on those type of alliances to do what I want to do. And so I would encourage everybody to just be true to yourself. Even if it don't happen, you can live with yourself. Because in this industry, you're lucky to have 10 years of significance.
This is true.
It's about what your whole life means, not just this damn industry. You know what I mean? So if I didn't have something to say, I wouldn't be in this industry, because the acting was never enough for me, and being heralded and celebrated by people who don't know you never really meant much to me. it's really about the people who know me and love me, and I love and know. You know what I mean? So that's really what it's about. And so I was like, okay, I'm gonna see if I can get it done my way, and see if I could, you know, in my legacy, leave something that I believe in. So that's, luckily, I guess, superstitious. You know, it's been working out. You know, a lot of people say, how come he isn't further than, you know, whatever. But I'm like, that's cool for me. That's absolutely. I continue to be the happiest person I know. But I think I'm happy because I never, you know, compromised any of those things that I believe in. So hey, you know, people follow me and believe stuff that I kind of do, and they may enjoy what I'm bringing out, and I feel passionate about the work I'm getting ready to do, and I'm very excited about doing some things that I think mean a lot and will also make money out there. You know,
we need dollars.
Yeah. So yeah, you know, so I really believe in us controlling our own narratives and telling our own stories. And I'm so grateful for those who came before me who did that, because if it weren't for them, I wouldn't be here. You know, and I wouldn't be, you know, inspired the way I am. It's because of those people. And you know, this is my thanks to them, and my thanks to being in a position to do what I want.
Okay, let's talk superhero movies.
Okay.
Because you've done that before. It was wildly popular, because now we're seeing the Avengers.
Yeah.
They're getting ready to do some remakes, probably of X-Men, Fantastic Four, all that good stuff. But I'm gonna give you credit for starting that whole thing with Spawn. What made you choose Spawn before it was popular to do superhero movies?
Well, I mean, hey, it was, I was hired basically. That's one of those things where I didn't really know what Spawn was. I was ready to do another movie for New Line. I had a meeting for Spawn, and then they hired me for it, and then I started to go, wait a minute, what is this?
It's like applying for jobs and somebody calls you back.
It's weird. You know, this industry, a lot of times it rewards heat, not just talent. And the way I look at the whole, you know, superhero movie and the way things go, I remember, so I had the Tyson movie that had a lot of critical acclaim at the time. So I was this young guy with this heat going on, you know. And so basically that movie was kind of given to me at that time. But at that time there were established actors like Dennis Haysbert who were reading for Spawn. And then I remember like, well, Dennis Haysbert, man, he's big cat, great actor, all that.
Spawn?
You know, he would have been a damn good Spawn. I'm sorry. He would have been a damn good Spawn. The way the industry worked was, okay, here's this young guy, we're going to give this to him. Same way when people ask me about, how do you feel about, you know, Black Panther? I'm like, if I could accept being a young dude being handed Spawn, I should be able to accept the young cat, you know, Chadwick Boseman, who, you know, is at his time being handed that, because I'm the Dennis Haysbert in that situation. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I would have been a good, Black Panther. But don't mean that, you know, that he's not, you know. So it's like that's the way it works. And so yeah, and then early on I was handed a lot of different roles. Some, you know, a lot of them I didn't accept. You know, like I was handed the role. They wanted me to do the Marvin Gaye story. Really? The big studio was talking about, we want you to do the Marvin Gaye story, and I was like, oh hell no. I never had that kind of ego where I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna be a buff ass Marvin Gaye. Come on, stop. You know, it's like, you know, let other actors feel like, yeah, I'll do everything. I'm like, oh hell no, I'm gonna look stupid.
Well, that's kind of why we thought about you as Black Panther, because Black Panther, I read comic books, so he's a big dude, so it's kind of like,
right.
Michael John White would have been a good fit for that.
Yeah.
Chadwick did his thing.
Yeah, he did. Dude, no, Chadwick really did his thing. I thought he was amazing. I thought he was perfect. You know, but I just bring that up as to say that's the way, you know, the industry goes, you know, and so, you know, I get it. I ain't going, you know, I celebrate that the same way I celebrated getting the Spawn role. You know what I mean? So, you know, as far as that whole superhero thing, you know, I did my thing. I'm not a big fan of the whole superhero stuff. You know, I'm not, you know, I don't really watch them.
Yeah, I'm a nerd, so I'm a nerd.
Yeah, you know, people think that I know about the superhero stuff, but I really don't follow it. Because I'm a grown-ass man. I'm not saying that you're not.
Save me right now.
I'm much older.
I'm not editing this out either. I'm trying to get this. I'm not editing this out.
I am much older, though. I am much older.
I'm older than I look, so I'm older than I look.
Yeah.
I'll be 40 on Halloween.
40?
Yeah.
You're close.
Yeah, give my props.
Yeah, you're close to my oldest son's age.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Okay. So yeah, absolutely.
Okay. All right. So last question: any advice to the young up and coming black male actors?
Yeah. Well, not only black male, but just every actor. Just be who you are. I mean, you try to compromise who you are, then you basically committing suicide. Your best leg forward is being you, because there's nobody that's going to duplicate you. The biggest mistake is feeling like you got to try to be something that you think that they're looking for. A lot of times in my career, I found it's better to come with your own idea of the character, even if it's not on the page. Something that you can say, hey, I'd be proud if I did it this way, and do it that way. You know, the mirror. That image in the mirror is very, very important.
So you can live with.
Yes.
Take a role you can live with.
Yeah.
All right, everybody, there you have it. My interview with Mr. Michael J. White. We will see you somewhere soon around the city, I'm sure. All right.
I'm looking at the glasses again.
Back in the